Hi, my kings and my queens. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is safe. I was not planning on doing this video at all. It's energy draining. It's very, very, very low vibrations. And it's depressing and stressful as well as very traumatizing. So before I get started, if anybody is triggered by the Travis Scott tragedy, please exit this video. I will not be showing none of the incidents that occurred. I'm only going to be showing the victims that lost their lives. I will not be showing none of the incidents that occurred because you have seen them already on other platforms. So I just want to give you guys my opinion in the review on this tragic incident that occurred. And my prayers go out to the families of the victims that lost their lives. So let's get into it. Travis Scott said that he loved his fans. His fans mean so much to him, right? And he is devastated and distraught and all this other bullshit that he was trying to reassure us viewers that he feels so sorry that this happened. But by watching him express his empathy for the victims, you can read people's body language. You can hear it in their voice. And watching this, it comes off like he don't care. He's not apologetic. He's really not sorry. He just made the statement just to put something out there. That's what it's giving to me. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I feel. So, let's get into what Travis Scott said. How much he loved his fans and how sorry that he is that this happened. And I'm not giving Travis Scott a lot of attention because it's not about him at all. We know that it was caused by him. Well, I can't say by him, but by his actions of his concert. And he's a rager. He could have prevented some of this if he would just probably stopped and talked to the promoters and had a planned out strategy of what guard going to stand there, what guard going to stand there. They said they have over 300. First I heard they had 300 something. Then it was 500. And then it was 700. If y'all had those many fucking security guards or officers, the video that's floating around here, I didn't see not one security guard at those posts where when they broke the barriers. So like I said, I'm not giving Travis Scott no FaceTime on this platform. I'm not going to show him performing and all the other kind of shit that he was doing that day. This is not about him. This is about the victims that lost their lives. And so again, my subscribers, my family, Let's give the victims the proper prayer and support that they need. So let's show how much that we care for these victims, even though we don't know them. But if you have lost someone in your life, you know exactly how that pain feels. So let's drop down in that comment section and show them that we do care about these victims. House of Queen TV. Let's do it.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I just stop the show and, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. City of Houston, HPD, fire department, everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authority.
He keeps touching his head like his head hurt.
Everybody continue to just keep your prayers.
Or he's trying to think real hard for something to say.
I could never imagine anything like this just happening. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep.
And he just sit there and lie, say that he can't imagine or think about this ever happening. Like I said, I'm not finna give him the attention that he won't. But like I said, it's on other platforms. They brought up his past concerts where he encouraged his ragers to tramp past the security guards, or if you ain't bought no ticket, bypass security. Rage your way into these motherfucking concerts if you want to see me. That's what his past concerts was like. So he's simply saying that he can't imagine something like this happening. Motherfucker, yes you do. And yes you did. Because they gonna remind you every time you turn on your TV. Or they gonna remind you every time you log into one of your social media feeds. So he was just saying the same thing here that he was verbally saying to us. Is I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at Astro World Festival. Houston Police Department has told support as they continue to look into the tragic loss of life. I am committed to working together with the Houston community to heal and support the families in need. Thank you to Houston Police Department, Fire Department, and NRG Park for their immediate response and support. Love you all. Love y'all all. Even in death. Trolls always want to create some fake shit to destroy real love. Going overboard to make shit look like it's not. It's evil. I hate acknowledging shit, but quit trying to take joy from shit that's good. I pray God blocks out all evil. Back to celebrating. He's back to celebrating. I'm back to celebrating, y'all. Even though everybody done lost their motherfucking life, but I'm finna go celebrate. Okay, guys, now I'm finna, if you guys have seen this already, if not, then, this is the identity of all 8 people that lost their lives at the Astroworld Festival on November 5th at the Travis Scott concert. So this is brought to you by KHOU 11 in Houston, Texas. So, if you guys are triggered by this type of trauma, please exit this video. And like I said, our prayers are with all families of these victims. Let's get into it.
Is 14 years old, so I want to go through and share what we know about each one of these victims. So young, such young lives cut short. Over the coming days, we anticipate we will learn much more about each of them. But I'm going to start with 14-year-old John Hilgert. We don't have a photo of him at this time. He was a 9th grade student from Memorial High School, according to Spring Branch ISD. Today, the school put up green ribbons around campus. That was Hilgert's favorite color. Students were wearing green. The district is planning a special memorial for him last night. They held a memorial for him. We have a reporter at Memorial High School, and you'll hear much more about John, students who went to school with him, coming up on KHOU 11 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Next, Brianna Rodriguez. She was 16 years old. She was a junior at Heights High School. According to her family's GoFundMe page that's set up, dancing was her passion, and we know she performed with the Heights High School dance team. Reporter Michelle Choi spent the morning at Heights High. She said she saw a lot of pink ribbons. She was talking to some students there, so again, we'll have much more coverage about Brianna Rodriguez later tonight. Jacob Juranek was at the festival with his best friend, who he'd known since elementary school. He is 20. Now, initially, he was reported to be 21, but we now know he was 20. He was a Naperville native in Illinois. He attended Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. He was studying advertising and journalism. He designed posters and social media banners for athletics at SIU. The friend he was there with was 21-year-old Franco Patino. He was a student at the University of Dayton, a senior, also from Naperville. He majored in mechanical engineering and minored in human movement biomechanics. Our sister station, CBS Chicago, talked to friends, those who knew Franco Patino and Jacob Juranek. We have more information about these two gentlemen on KHOU.com. We expect we'll learn more about 21-year-old Axel Acosta at a press conference around 2:30 this afternoon. His family is being represented by attorney Tony Busby. At this time, Busby has asked that his family be given privacy. What we know is that he had just turned 21 and was from Washington. Again, there is a press conference this afternoon at 2:30, and we will carry that live as well, hopefully learning a little more about him. Rudy Pena was a 23-year-old college student from Laredo. Came to Houston for the concert with a bunch of friends who describe him as a people person. They say he just introduced people to each other. He is one of 3 who have verified GoFundMes set up, and we have those links.
Okay, when she said that 3 people have verified GoFundMe accounts, because even though that this is such a tragic incident that happened, you still have motherfuckers out here creating fake accounts on behalf of these victims. Let me say it again. There are 3 verified. She said verified. So when she says that, that means that people out here are creating GoFundMes on behalf of these victims to promote financial gain for their own twisted agenda. And so I'm not going to post none of these GoFundMes on this channel. So if y'all would like to get the GoFundMe information, go over to KHOU 11, their webpage, and that's where you can get the proper verified GoFundMe if you would like to donate money to that family. Once again, if you would like to donate money to these families, go over to KHOU 11. Don't just be giving your money out to a GoFundMe because it's under the family's name or under the victim's name. If you do, that's your problem. Like I said, there are people out here creating fake accounts under these victims' names, and it has happened plenty of times before.
In the KHOU.com article as well. Now, one of the names we just confirmed is Madison Dubisky. So we're learning.
And y'all, look at her. Don't she like a little Barbie doll? She's like a little Barbie doll. She is so gorgeous.
We're in the process of learning more about her. What we do know is she attended Cy-Fair High School. She was a cheerleader there, and we're working to learn more details about who she was and her life from those who knew and loved her. And finally, Danish Beg is the oldest victim. He was 27. He would have turned 28 next week. He's from North Texas. His family says he was trying to protect his fiancée from being trampled when he was fatally hurt during the concert. He was laid to rest yesterday in Colleyville, where he was from.
And that is so, like his girlfriend. I know she's going through so much trauma, as well as his family. He put his life on the line. He put his body in the way for his girlfriend. Not a baby mother, not a wife, a girlfriend. He put his body in the way so that she would not get stumbled upon, hit upon, whatever. So he was taking all those blows and kicks and all that so his girlfriend could be safe.
Show you that full list again. 8 young lives lost.
And our prayers go out to the families of these victims that lost their lives at Travis Scott Astroworld Festival. So I just muted it right now, so I'm gonna let the video play over, but it's just gonna be muted so I can give you guys my commentary on this situation. Okay. We understand that it was 8 lives that was lost in this horrific way. So for the other people that was there that attended. Okay, let me see how I put this. When you have faced or witnessed something traumatizing or anything, any situation that was harmful to your mental health, let me put it like that, to your mental health, you're going to need counseling, therapy, whatever, to get through this situation. So even if you wasn't right next to, or you wasn't like ran over or hit, just being at that concert and you witnessed afterwards what really happened. Why was the concert shut down? So you heard about it. Even like I said, even though that you wasn't nearby or you witnessed out your own eyes that people was passing out or people died and stuff like that, but you heard about it. That fucks with your mental health. So what I'm saying right here, I'm encouraging anyone that was traumatized. You have to wait 30 days. That's the legal um evaluation time to get diagnosed with PTSD, because this is PTSD. There's many forms of depression and stress and mental health. So to get properly evaluated and to actually get diagnosed with this, you have to wait 30 days to see if you're gonna have nightmares, you're going to lose sleep, stop eating, all type of mental health issues that's going to occur. You might not you might not be active as much. A lot of your day by day normal stuff may not be what you want to do because you are traumatized. So I encourage everyone that is affected by this tragedy, please reach out to someone. Do not suffer with this inside, because that will mess with you so much. Please. And then for the family members or friends, if you notice that your friend is not active like they normally be, or talkative, or they day by day normal, don't just say I'm here for you. Don't ask you need a hug. Just sit back and just try to study them, or not to study them, but I'm trying to find a word for it. But it's okay to talk or whatever, but witnessing stuff like this, they gonna need some professional help. Professional help. Because you went to a place where, yeah, there are ravers and ragers and ravers. The different with the V from the G. Ravers and rages. So, of course, that's the type of environment that you was in, and that's what you went to go do, but you wasn't expecting to witness this type of trauma. You was not expecting to witness death. You was not expecting to get allegedly poked with a needle. You was not expecting to accidentally fall and people are running right over you like a doormat. You was there to have a good time, and at the end of the night, go home and tell your friends how much fun you had. That's what you was expecting to do. So like I said, my prayers go out to these family that lost a loved one, because they families gonna have to deal with this for the rest of their lives. The people that was there, yeah, you guys are gonna be affected to a certain type of extent, but the families of these people, they gotta live with this for the rest of their lives. That was their children. sister, brother, auntie, cousin. So if you never lost someone that close to you, and so like people lose a friend, that's a friend. It maybe it affected them in a certain way, but not like losing your mother, your father, your sister, or your cousin. That type of loss hits different. So that's why I say I encourage everybody that was affected to go seek some type of professional help. Do not suffer in silence, because that type of mental health is not normal. So, to my subscribers, my family, House of Queen family, let's show these victims' family that we do care, even though we don't know them. But this is what the channel is about. It's about love. We are family over here. So let's get up into this comment section and show these victims' family that we do care. Because you don't know who's watching this channel. So I encourage my supporters, my followers, let's show them some love. So like I said, you guys, thank you guys for rocking with your girl. I love you guys. Love who you with, and love who love you. Because you never know when the last time you're going to see them. Like Danish Baguette, he put his body on the line for his girlfriend. She didn't know about them coming to this concert together. That was going to be the last time she see him. He didn't know that he was going to lose his life that day. So like I said, love who you with. Give them their flowers every fucking day. Because you never know. You never know. So like I said, once again, love yourself and love who you with and love who love you. May God bless everyone. And I'm getting kind of emotional, so I got to get up out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. This is your girl, Queen 318 Red, Educated Diva, House of Queens TV. And I love you guys. We are family over here. Take care of yourself and each other. Go get that help, because mental health is real. Bye, you guys.